Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Hello Howard the Rat, emoji rat, why is the video picture a phone?
Along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much
I changed myself to catcher.
He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read.
The main picture of the video before you click it is a phone.
I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
I don't know what you mean by that. But my player plays for the Mets now, so bet I gotta go through the minor leagues again. I made him a catcher. Because I'm gonna see if catcher, like when he's playing catcher, if I have to catch every single throw, or you know what I mean, or just do the important shit.
Minor League Baseball is live. Striding in is Ernie Clement. He'll lead things. That's ball four. Three. Out. Out. Ball four. Take the base. You're out. He's out. Ball four. Take the base. That's ball four.
Bro, you know when you open YouTube and you see all the videos like the main picture of what the video is about.
Oh, it's because that
And okay about your player.
Because when
the Rubber Ducks took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Whenever you started out, that's what it looks like when you started. Since I already have a player and he's already good, it's just like basically switching his position and team. But it's treating as if I just started.
Now at the plate is Ethan Sanchez.
Okay, but why do you have a phone as your main picture?
Oh my gosh, because if you skip to the beginning of the video, it's a phone. Like, I get a call from a team, like drafting me.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Brooks is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now into the box, Ethan Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the
Oh okay God, I can't believe it took that long to figure that out.
I'm sorry,
here is
can't figure things out.
Sanchez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty.
Get out.
High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yes, sir.
You are literally the most clueless person I've ever met.
So they batted around. And again, here is Patrick Mazeika as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. This is popped up. Clement is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Ethan Sanchez.
Oh, that's why I'm not doing anything catcher, because I'm being a
Ready to
designated
deal.
hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
High fly ball out to straightaway
I got
center.
under that. He's going to catch that.
Longo will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So the next to bat will be Ethan Sanchez. Flew out last time up.
Got way
in
under
the air
that.
out toward right center.
That's my bad. I thought it was going to curve more.
Brooks moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
The show's continuing coverage of. And now Ethan Sanchez.
The catcher.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run scored.
I just went back to the beginning to see the phone thing, and your character doesn't he look like you, like your face does, but the body looks like a stick person.
I don't understand that because I didn't change anything. Like it's exactly the same.
He's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here comes the 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And Ian Deep takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Now to bat, Jeremy Vasquez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No play.
I don't know, I took a picture. I'll show you tomorrow because you just had to break your phone.
So they are able to get an out.
I'm sorry.
And stepping in, Ethan Sanchez. He doubled earlier
Please
and
get a
carries a
home run.
2 for
That
2
would tie the
line
game.
into this appearance. Hard hit
Damn it.
ball to second.
Why'd you hit a double play?
There's one. On first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Now at the plate, Ethan Sanchez.
If I hit a home run here, it'll give us the lead.
First pitch on its way. There's a
Ooh,
drive high
perfect
in
swing.
the air and deep to left center field.
Gone. Ooh, I crushed
and
that.
they take the
bad.
lead. It's gone.
Hell yeah.
And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Do you own a collared shirt?
I think I have 2, but I want more. I'm really tight on money right now.
The 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Ethan Sanchez.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Yes, sir.
Making his way to the plate once again, Ethan.
That is just sad, but I was gonna say you should wear them more. Your character looked good in JT, and so would you.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Throw into second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This
I want to buy more.
A 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
What phone getting tomorrow?
Bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right?
Why the fuck don't you know?
Twice in a row, so I think he was going on first
because I don't know how much
it's
going to cost. Like, I don't know what kind of iPhone I'm going to get.
And now here is Brett Beatty. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. There he goes. Swinging a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert.
You can't get like 8 or something.
No, I don't want something that old. I want like an 11 or a 12.
A prospect receives a check.
That is what I am saying, like get the 1-2.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't know how much it's going to cost.
Goals and ambitions.
How much you Trina spend?
I don't know. I gotta see what they'll do because I'm not buying the phone flat out. I'm gonna make the pitching harder because I just it's every single pitch was a strikes.
Most likely can get the 1-2. I thought you wanted to pay it full.
No. But I'm saying I don't know how much the payment would be. That's why I'm saying I wanted to get a payment on purpose so I could build my credit because I'm getting my own phone plan.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls.
Who is your provider?
T-Mobile. Probably just gonna go to whatever the closest one is and just get a phone from whoever.
You really should have your own credit.
What?
Time for minor league baseball here.
Damn, that's a huge minor league stadium.
Next to hit, Ethan Sanchez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Cloven.
Like you should be building your credit.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I'm getting my own plan. It's gonna cost more, but building credit.
So now to the plate, Ethan Sanchez.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
You regrade with money. I don't know why you haven't started.
I have. I mean, I pay all my bills on time. I've started building it. It's just I don't buy things on credit. Like I build my credit by paying my shit on time.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, strike one.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
High and deep to straightaway right.
Please get out.
Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Oh okay, but you should you have the money to pay.
No, I really don't have the money right now. That's why I have to do payments.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit in the air out to center field.
Bro.
Longo is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Just go over the fence.
Next, it'll be Ethan Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. There's a shot out to right center field.
Please get out. That's a triple.
Scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
No, I am saying you should be getting things on credit and then do payments because you would be been paying in full anyways.
Yeah, but I'm only going to use my credit card for like gas.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. The Rubber Ducks led this game from the third inning.
Why did it just return me to the clubhouse? What the fuck?
Yay, that's good.
Okay. Why did it just do that?
It doesn't he like you?
Maybe the hitting difficulty is like way too easy because it's just not even fun. I just hit everything. I'll do dynamic. I want to make it a little bit harder to hit so it's like actually fun. I'm supposed to be a catcher, but I've not done a single thing but hit all day.
Yes, too easy isn't fun. Dickerson.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yeah, I don't get it. I haven't done a single catching thing yet. Oh, there it is. So I guess I'm picking them off.
Now to the plate, O'Neill Cruz. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There goes the runner.
What?
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
What am I supposed to, like, touch it?
And now in the box, Ethan Sanchez.
Right, now the pitches should be like normal, if that makes sense.
First offering. And that misses
yeah, there we
ball
go.
one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's
Cock, cock, shove a cock, pick a cock, eat a cock, lick a cock, boil a cock, freeze a cock, color a cock, staple a cock.
Trying to formulate a game plan to combat
Is he about to
what
walk
this
me?
guy's
He's gonna
been
throw a
able to
pitch right
do
down the
throughout the
middle.
course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse.
I knew it too.
3-1 the count now.
I am so fucking weak.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Rosa.
I hope it hits your testicles.
I hope it does too.
Ready now is Jeremy Vasquez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in.
Okay, so what do I do here?
I am glad we Ray on the same page. Emoji page facing up.
Runners going.
I'm supposed to like catch the ball and then...
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on.
What the hell?
So stepping in is Ethan Sanchez.
It's so hard to
Ripped a
catch
walk
with the
his
controller.
First time up. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Holy crap, that's so much
The
faster
offense
now.
better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Holy
He's got
shit.
feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now.
This guy's throwing nasty pitches.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
That's a good.
So
That's
they
a
go
good
down
ass
without
pitcher.
a whimper here. Stepping in next, Ethan Sanchez. He went down on
How are you closing on Thursday and then working at 6 a.m. the next morning?
I know,
Tell
right?
he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order
How
down.
did I not hit that?
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's
I was
1-1.
way under it and late.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily.
Oh my gosh, you should call ups and then blame the cop manager saying he made you work with barely as sleep.
It's not a big deal. I'd rather do that than work a night. So my next schedule they have me 5 nights.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Damn it.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Over to first, and that retires the side.
That makes me
One
mad.
hit, 1 left. Next, it'll be Hunter Owen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There he goes.
Oh, one's the count.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on.
It's so hard.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ethan Sanchez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense just needs to find a way.
Yay, but Dante, you feel tired the whole day waking up early and working and then doing something after getting home.
Runners clearly.
Not
Maybe if
really.
they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone
That
could
is
pop one and
literally
get back.
what she said.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive
Man,
innings.
look at those
Ball
pitches,
taken
man.
there, 2-1 now.
Just watch the ball. Like how nasty they are.
Now here's the pitch.
I should not have swung at that shit.
Hey, that's just a great mix
Oh,
of
okay,
pitches
that
right
is
there.
probably
That's what this guy's gonna
emoji
do
wide
if he's gonna
smile,
keep this team
emoji
on the
relieved face, emoji grinning face with big eyes, emoji person taking bath.
For route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the
Man, that's a good pitcher.
Digging in next, Ethan Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
He brings it in, and they run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.
Sorry, I meant to say that. Oh, okay, that is probably just weird for me because I am so tired all the time and hearing you aren't after working is.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this present.
I mean, I am. I'm just not like unbearably
So
tired.
next to bat will be Ethan Sanchez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. What I love right there is just the
Yes, but you're really able to hang out with someone or go out and do something without a nap or anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just buy like a monster and I'm fine usually. Holy crap!
That's laid off
Did you
that
see
time.
that
It's
shit?
full 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
I think
Must be fucking nice because you know how easily tired I get, and yes, I saw that.
Fast start in the early part of the season. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So here is Ethan Sanchez. Worked a walk his first time up. Curveball.
Oh my
Misses in the
gosh.
third for ball 1.
Those are disgusting.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now.
Get your pitch and drive it right here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Those are disgusting. Just throw me a fastball right over here.
Mott remains 2-2.
She was 97 miles an hour. He's gonna throw a curveball here.
Here's the pitch.
Nope, I was not expecting a fastball.
Good thing I am going to the hospital on Thursday with my new leg issue.
A lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brett Beatty is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
I hit Cinder.
Next to hit is Ethan Sanchez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And
that should have
fouls
been a
this
home
one
run.
off. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Dude, those curveballs.
As he falls behind now 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last
What did you say I didn't hear?
He hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
Dude, those curveballs start at my chest and end at my
Most
ankles.
catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Curveball grounded towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Home foul.
So next to hit is Ethan Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a
Put it
walk
right here.
for him so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Your gluteus maximus is huge.
Thanks.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The curve came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
You face planted.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Oh, it looks like I'm pinch hitting.
You lost right.
Yeah.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
He's gonna throw me a ball here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
He's gonna put it right here somewhere.
I just saw the number 69 on your shirt.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I'm watching out for a pitch right here.
2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Full count now.
Wow, this
Now
is
he's gonna
pretty
throw
good at bat right here.
curveball. It's
From
gonna go
down
like
in the
that.
count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He threw a slider.
Nice.
He's gonna
Count
throw a
remains
curveball.
full. Payoff pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
How is that not a home run?
So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Riley Gillum will come on and make it.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey.
Did you make it harder?
Yeah, I made it way harder. I did it on purpose though, because it's just not fun. I made it to where they only throw strikes, so I just swing at every single pitch thrown at me.
Okay then, shut the fuck up.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Well,
for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, does that tell you?
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
I don't know how many times I've heard you sigh tonight.
Why is he pitching?
And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
He doesn't like you.
Oh, it's because it turned my difficult. It's because it turned my difficulty all the way up because apparently I'm good.
Takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type
What
of
eat dinner?
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him that.
Riley Gillum is into the
Yes, because you're really good.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A. Next up is
Can I get a hit, bro?
Sanchez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a so now the pitcher will throw.
I got a sub from there once and the man was so freaking
Let's
nice.
see if that's the call. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down to second, but they throw it away. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
I don't understand.
Now to the plate, here is Ethan Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Everyone is too nice at Publix. It's kind of annoying.
This game a little bit before it starts to get into
That's
that
'cause they force you to
territory
be nice.
where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot.
I understand and it's because you made it too hard.
Time, one gone here in the fourth.
Well, the only way I'm going to get better at it is if I do make it hard.
Next to stand in is Ethan Sanchez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-1 the count.
Why?
Yes, but it's annoying. Like few times I went in like I am just walking and someone I don't even see comes out in front of me and says, "Hi, how you doing?"
Yeah, they force you to do it. Old people love it, but
and there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice.
Next to dig in, Ethan Sanchez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was...
Ooh, I got hit.
While we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Next, here is Brett Beatty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And I don't even have time to react or even stop walking BC. It's so out of nowhere, so I just have to smile.
At the plate now is Arden Pabst. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw.
Do you have to do that?
do I have to do what? Yes, I do.
Up next, Ethan Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High pop-up. He brings it in, and they will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Altoona Curve used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Time for minor league baseball here. So now into the box is Ethan Sanchez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Skied
did I actually get a hit?
Right.
Did I actually get a? Damn it!
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. So now the pitcher, Cody Bolton. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see.
Laughing, I mean it as not like they watching you, and if the costumer isn't talking to you, then you don't need it. Don't need to.
That's how I feel, but
stepping up is
I get yelled at if I don't go say hi to literally every customer.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Next up, Ethan Sanchez.
Oh my gosh, really?
He's set. Here it comes. Hopped up.
Alright, fuck.
Reed has a play.
I'm gonna go play a different game.